My BSME counseling final presentation, and this is just a brief introduction of what I'm going to be going over. So, hi, my name is Augustia Kapoor. I'm in the 11th grade at a very competitive public high school in the metro Atlanta area. Healthcare has always been one of my passions, and I'm currently involved in many extracurricular and volunteering opportunities to further these interests. My goal is, of course, a BSME program, and I want commitment to continuing my education in the field of healthcare. However, I am also actively exploring many traditional route and early insurance programs. By the time I graduate, I will have taken around 15 AP classes, 9 honors classes, and 1 dual enrollment class.
Sorry, Agastya, your volume is kind of breaking up. Do you want to increase your volume, perhaps?
Are you able to hear me better now?
Yes, Agastya. Yes, please continue. Yeah.
So as I was saying, by the time I graduate, I will have taken around 15 AP classes, 9 honors classes, and 1 dual enrollment class. I currently stand at a GPA of 4.22 out of 5, and my goal is to bring this up a little further so I'm a more competitive applicant. For the SAT, of course, my goal is a 1500 or above, and I'm currently at a 1450 with my highest score. And right now I'm working with a tutor so I can analyze specific mistakes and have more practice in the concepts where I'm struggling. So that way I'm a better applicant for BSMD admissions. For my testing strategy, I try to take at least 2 practice tests per week, and after each one, I spend a couple hours thoroughly reviewing my mistakes and any concepts where I'm going wrong. For these tests, I take them early in the morning, typically around 8 or 9 a.m. That's typically when the SAT is hosted. That way, my brain is able to stimulate and I'm able to train myself for these tests that are early in the morning. For my resume, I've broken it up into 4 sections. These are experience, academics and programs, educations, and certificates and awards. For the experience sections, I've highlighted my volunteer and internship experience, as well as leadership roles in healthcare and STEM organizations. For academics and programs, I've stated summer programs that I've attended, along with the research that I'm doing at Gabber. For the education section, I've written my high school along with where I'm pursuing dual enrollment, which is Linear Technical College. And lastly, for my certifications and awards, I have my CPR and AED certification, along with the service awards I've won. For extracurricular activities, ASCEND is the Association for Special Children to Establish, Nourish, and Develop. I founded this organization when I observed a great gap between between the general student body at my school and our special education department. We began with 3 members and we've almost grown to over 200 members. And we are in multiple high schools in my area. In this association, we host weekly events, whether it be field trips or service events or awareness opportunities for students to learn more about special needs students, as well as have some interactions with them. And we are working with FMSC, which is Feed My Starving Children, to host an event in August where we pack food for special needs children. And we're currently working to raise over $30,000, as well as recruit 500 people for volunteering. I also volunteer weekly at Antebellum, which is a nursing home nearby, and I'm well known and well respected there as I've spent quite a lot of time. And I'm currently pursuing an internship at Georgia Clinic nearby as a part of my school curriculum. And as I summarized before, Antebellum is a nursing home where I volunteered, where I currently volunteer and have in the past for the past 3 years. Ascend is an organization that I founded after I observed the gap in the special needs education involvement in my school, as well as feed my starving children. And I have over 600 hours of volunteer service to date. For honors and awards, I have won the PVSA Gold Award 2 years in a row in 2022 and 2023. I have also won the Silver International Barbara James Award in 2022. As a member of the healthcare pathway at my school, we are required to sit for the state phlebotomy certification exam. That way, in the summer and in the upcoming school year, we're able to gain real job experience in local hospitals working as phlebotomists. And as part of my dual enrollment program, I'm working on becoming a CNA, which is a certified nursing assistant. That way, I'm also able to expand my knowledge and gain more exposure in the healthcare field, actually having a job. And this is a summary of before. I received the PVSA award 2 times and the International Barbara James Service Award. As for my elevator pitch, hi, I'm Augustia. I'm currently a junior in high school and I'm in the healthcare field, and I'm interested in the healthcare field, particularly anesthesiology. At the moment, I'm involved in researching tumor suppressor genes in stomach cancer, as well as possible treatments. Volunteering has been a big part of my life, and I try to get others around me also excited about it, so we can make a visible impact on others within our community. I also enjoy bringing people together and making new connections, and I hope to advance my interests with you in the future. For the admissions officers roleplay, I would like to admit Crystal Ball to the State University. Looking at their test scores, they're clearly a competitive applicant and their personal essays well written. I would have suggested Crystal to focus on how her event caused the transition rather than simply stating what the event was. For Brock Lee, I would rather waitlist or reject this applicant. Their GPA is not as competitive as the others, and the essay is well written, except for the fact that almost half of it is not about himself, but rather about his idol. And lastly, Jim Shorts, I would happily admit them, as they're an extremely competitive candidate in terms of GPA, essays, and test scores. It's all well written, and the fact that they were able to skip a grade really shows his dedication to his academics. So my experience with Gifted Gabber has allowed me to get a clear understanding of not only the BSMD program, but traditional programs as well as early assurance programs. The information was clear, concise, and which left minimal room for confusion. And I like how the sessions were specifically structured so that it was very student and interactive, and there was a lot of engagement. Thank you.
Excellent job, Agastya. Very good. Love your profile. Extremely competitive. I want to tell everybody that my 2023 students got multiple BSMD offers with a lot of scholarships. Ria Mehta, she got offer from Hofstra, Drexel. I'm kind of SLU, U Toledo, 4. So most of my students are like do exceptionally well. So please apply whatever principles that we have taught you into your profile. Always, when it comes to an extracurricular activity, like look at it from a point of view of an admissions officer before you commit to anything. Okay.